Hi everyone, it's Carrie with My Friends Call Me Martha, and it's Sunday again, and I'm here with some gift card holder projects. I'm sure you're all getting ready for the holidays, and I know I give out a lot of gift cards, especially now that my kids are getting a little bit older. It's hard to buy them toys and stuff. So the first gift card holder that we're going to do today is one like this that has like a belly band. So you can see that holds it all together. And then you open it up and you can write a little message, stamp a sentiment, and then you can tuck your little gift card in, cash, or maybe even some smaller scratch tickets might even fit in here as well. So we're going to start today with this one. And you are going to need your paper trimmer. And then you are going to want to cut your cardstock to 5 inches across by 7 3/4 of an inch down. And then you're going to score it in 2 places along the 7 3/4 inch side. You're going to first score it at 2.5 inches. And again, I'm using the Stampin' Up! Trimmer so that it has a cutting blade and it also has a scoring blade on the same track. So it's great, but I'll be honest, there's been a few times where I have cut something when I meant to score it. And then that's all you have to do for that. And then this is the strip that was left over when I cut the cardstock down to 7 3/4. Okay, so you're going to want to burnish your score lines. And it really doesn't matter which way it goes. I kind of do the shorter side so I have more space to do a sentiment and write something. So you're going to take and you're going to just want to put a little bit of, you can use liquid glue or a tear and tape, or Seal Plus might even work. And this is, you're just going to seal the sides because you want the front open so that it forms a pocket so you can put your gift card in. And you're just going to have to hold it an extra minute. I sometimes will just use like a stamp pad to kind of be a hand there. And then what I thought would be fun is I have the Santa Express Memories and More kit, and I had used this like over the summer when I first got it, and then I kind of forgot I had it. But there's a lot of great pieces of cardstock. Some of them are just solid pieces, which are great for scrapbooking, and then the other sides have like sentiments and more decorative images. And then it even has some like stickers. I should have done like an advent calendar with these. Maybe next year. So what I did is this cardstock color here is mint macaron, and I thought I could maybe cut this down and use this on my gift card holder instead of using this is the DSP Designer Series paper from the Santa Express. So I am gonna attempt to do this. So our piece needs to be 4 3/4. So I'm going to do that measurement first. And yeah, I think that's good. I'm just going to take it all off the one end, and then I can use this for something else. Now, my first piece needs to be 2 1/4. But I'm going to get, because I want to get as most of the mountains that I can. So again, I'm going to use that for something else. Then let's see where this will cut it. Perfect. So I'm going to get some of the trees. Oops, here's my one here. So that's going to go here. And then I know it's not very detailed, but I'm just going to put that piece on the bottom because it kind of continues the pattern. And then we're going to need a white layer for inside, and that is going to be 4 3/4 by 2 1/4, which I thought I had cut. Oh, I love when I go live and I'm not prepared. Okay, well, you know what? I can do the inside later. You guys know how to put a piece of white cardstock inside. So I'm just going to use liquid glue. So this is not covering, oh wait, hold on, I think it goes this way. It's not going to cover the whole panel there, but I'm okay with that. So you might want to use designer series paper if you want to be able to cover the whole thing, or maybe a different piece that's in that Memories and More card kit. There was definitely more choices if I didn't use mint macaron, but I love this. Okay, so like I said, you put your white piece here and stamp a sentiment. With this color cardstock, you almost don't even need to waste the paper to do that, because your ink will show up. Now to do the belly band, this piece is 11 inches and it's more than what you need. So I like to kind of just fold it over. I don't even do scoring with something this small. And then I just make sure I have enough of an overlap. And then again, I'm just going to put a little bit of liquid glue here. And I'm going to hold that down for a minute. Or I'm going to take my ink block, or, oops, I just want to move that over a little bit. And just let that sit. Now to embellish. So I do think I want to, I'm going to use this side and I'm going to kind of try to get most of the trees. Although it's probably going to be covered. So I'm going to use my mini cut and emboss machine. Move this aside. I apologize, the table's going to shake a little bit. So the mini one is great for small projects. You can see it's only about, I think, 3.5 or 3.25 inches wide, so you can't use some of the bigger dies with it, but it's mini and compact, which is great. Okay, so let's put this one back together. So this is also a reminder, you don't want to make your belly band so tight that it doesn't slide on and off. And now that that's dry, and then I like to put the adhesive here so I know where I need to go to cover the seam. And then I think I'm going to do the ho ho ho. Actually, these are stickers. Well, that's perfect. And then I have a piece of red and white baker's twine. This is, I don't think it's in the catalog now. It's just kind of left over. But what is in the catalog is there's Baker Twine Essentials, which has all of like your neutral colors like white and black, crumb cake. And then there's also Baker's Twine for the in colors. And one of them is Sweet Sorbet, which this blends right with the pink. So this would also work. And you know what? I think I am going to actually use it. I like it better than the red. I was trying to use it. I have a bunch of like scrap pieces of ribbon that I keep on hand. Because sometimes I cut them too big. And then you're just going to want to use a mini glue dot. And I like to just kind of like pinch it when I'm got something small. So there you are. 2 super cute gift card holders, but wait, there's more. I am going to do another one that I found. So this one uses again, I'm using mint macaron. That's the color theme for today. This is 4 by 11. Sorry, I had to think about that for a second. Yeah, it is almost a half a sheet, but it's 4 by 11. And then you are going to score it again along the long side at 4 inches, 5.5, and 7. Okay, and then you're going to want to fold it in half to start with to make sure it's lined up right, and you're going to want to burnish. And then you're going to fold that back, flip it over, and crease that. So you get like a W. What you want to do for the first step is we're going to glue one side of this. It doesn't matter which side. And again, with this Tombow adhesive, it's like my favorite. It dries really quick, and you don't need a lot. So again, we're going to kind of just let that sit for a second. While that's sitting, this white square is 3 3/4. And let's go with, I'm gonna go with red. I was gonna do mint macaron again, but I'm gonna, how's that doing? You can also use your drink cup if it's not gonna sweat. This is my first time using this stamp. It says elf approved and sleigh delivered. Super cute. And that's it for the stamping. This designer series paper is also 3 3/4. Okay. Now to make our gift card pocket on the inside, you're gonna pick a side, and you're just gonna again do the seams on the side to create the pocket. I just want to make sure it's gonna stay. Okay, and again we gotta hold this down or put our drink cup. This is ready to be glued in on the inside. And I'm gonna put it this way because it's gonna open down, and you'll kind of see in the end why I did it this way. Even though the card flips the opposite way. Okay. For our front, we're gonna put this on. And this bundle, the dies cut out the little train pieces. It's really cool. I love when they do that. Let me show you a full sheet. So see, there's all these little like reindeer and then the presents, and then there's the front of the train that's Santa, and that's what I'm going to cut out for the front. So many good bundles that you could do this with. And again, this is something you can use. You can do it in the springtime, any occasion with any of your designer series paper. Like a simple floral image would be great. Again, I'm using washi tape just to make sure I get this right. I don't want my die to move when I bring it over to the die cutting machine. So you make your little sandwich. That cracking now noise is normal. I know the first time I used a die cutting machine, I thought I was breaking it. Okay. So there is our little Santa. And again, you could look through this Memories and More, like this would even fit on the front. So there's a lot. I would probably cut it down a little bit, but there's a lot. And then there's like these little wood chipboard cutouts that are cute. I cut out one. Where is it? The challenge is just getting it to stay on with the, because it's a very fine line. So I think I need like a circle. So hold on one second. Sorry, I feel like this just needs like something else to kind of ground it. And then I'm going to pop Santa up with some dimensionals. I love using dimensionals, as you guys know. If this is the first time you're tuning in, I'd love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I am officially at 522 people, which is pretty cool. Yeah, see, I don't know why I like that better. I don't know what you guys think, but I like just having just a little something else. So for this, again, the glue dries clear, so I'm just gonna kind of put almost like I'm brushing it, which you can totally do liquid glue with a little bit of like a sponge and get this on. I am too lazy to go through all of that, so I just like to kind of just like that. I don't even know why I put it on the Y, because it's hanging off. How cute. Oh my God, I can't even stand it. Now to get this to stay closed. So again, we're going to pretend that I've got my little gift card in here. Actually, fits perfect. Okay. So now we are going to use a 3-hole punch. And I'm gonna estimate this. You can totally use a ruler and figure out exactly where you need it, but again, I'm too lazy for that. And I did it only 1 layer because I could not get it through 2 layers at once. So all right, and then you want to grab some ribbon, which, let's see, I kind of like the white. And you're going to feed it through. Again, I'm totally not centered, but it doesn't bother me. I'm usually very particular, but this kind of stuff doesn't bother me when I'm not centered or not perfect. I feel like the bow is also gonna help us. But I love this style. I just think it's so cute. See, my bow isn't even gonna go straight, so it really doesn't even matter. So there you go, guys. 2 super quick and easy little gift card holders that you can easily whip up a bunch of these. I feel like they're very easy. So if you need the dimensions again, I will put them in the description of the video and you can catch it there. And again, thank you for liking my channel. or subscribing to my channel, liking my videos, leave some comments. Again, I know my lighting is bad, but Santa is going to hopefully fix that for me. So I appreciate it, guys. Take care.